Welcome to Gamers Bar. This is going to be a quick basics on weapon upgrading just to get you started in the Wastelands. Okay, first thing is you're going to have to find a weapons workbench that you're going to use mostly. It's best to sort of pick one of these to keep using. This is one of the starter zones, and I've sort of been using this one for a while. The first thing you're going to want to do is get a few guns. Bring them to the table and go into them and have a look at the upgrade options. Now, once you're in the upgrade options, obviously the lit up ones I can attach, and the not lit up ones I am missing some components. Go in here and press T to tag them. You can see these ones have a little magnifying glass next to them. That means when I'm looking around at loot around the map, if I see aluminum, it will be highlighted so I can pick that up. It makes it much simpler to know what you need to pick up and just a faster process. Once you do pick up those things, we'll close out of this. 1 second. Once you have picked up things like aluminum, come and bring them to the table. I don't want to talk to her. And click R. Now you can see I've put all of my junk from my inventory into this table. That means things like aluminum are in here and I can craft with them. And you can see, yeah, basically I bring all of my junk and I put them into this crafting table. Another important point is if you see another gun workbench anywhere around the map, you can do the same thing and you can loot all of this stuff from the workbench and you can bring it to a main workbench and sort of consolidate all of your junk into one workbench to make upgrading things easier. Now, the next thing that I think is fairly important is a specific perk, which is down here at rank... At rank 5, there is a scrapper perk. I highly recommend getting this perk if you want to be upgrading weapons. What it allows you to do is get a great deal more of the materials you require from upgrading by scrapping weapons you currently have. So ideally you would make a stockpile of weapons, get this perk, and then scrap them. You'll get a lot more out of it and be able to upgrade your weapons a lot more efficiently. So we'll have a quick look at what I get from scrapping a weapon. Craft. Now I'm not going to actually scrap this machine gun, but if I was to scrap it, I get 4 things. Now before you actually have that perk, you'll only be getting steel and wood, I believe. The things that I get additionally is the screws and gears, and that's important because that's required for pretty much every sort of upgrade. Okay, we'll exit out of that and we'll have a look at those, what's actually required. So if I want to put a sight of some sort on this, like a reflex sight, you can see it needs adhesive, aluminum, glass, nuclear material and screws, and we're going to press T, and now I'm only going to be looking for the nuclear material because I've got heaps of pretty much everything else. So yeah, that's really the basics. Getting that perk so you get more components will really increase the speed that you can upgrade your weapons. I don't suggest scrapping a lot of weapons before you've got that perk because it's really pointless. And that's pretty much it. That should really get you started on your weapons upgrading. Okay, enjoy guys, get back to the wasteland.